Happy Monday. So, Champions League first round is still going on. Some exciting games. Barcelona versus Slavia Prague. And this game, looking at paper, I was really happy to see the lineup. It's nice. Obviously, Messi, Suarez, Griezmann up top. But I also like to see Arthur Melo, Busquets, and Friggin de Jong in the middle. Due to the injury on the right, Semedo, then you have Langley, PK, and then Jordi Alba back and left fullback. Great lineup. Barcelona started off the hook. They came out guns blazing. Messi scored within the first 2 minutes. Within the third minute. Messi is pressing up high on the right side. Even Griezmann was up top. They were trying to pressure the ball. Messi steals the ball. Gets it, controls it. This is up at basically almost at the right corner of the 18-yard box on offense. Steals the ball, plays it across to Arthur Melo. Arthur Melo drags the ball in, cuts the ball in a little bit towards the middle. Suarez makes an amazing run to the near post. It draws about 3 people, splits the defenders, and then allows space for Messi to come in. First time, left-footed shot, far post, boom. Great start, right? You're thinking this game could be a blowout. Didn't turn out that way. Actually, as a matter of fact, the game was 2-1. Barcelona wins 2-1, but there were quite a few shots on goal against Barcelona. To be honest, if you really took a look at the game, Barcelona had the majority of possession, but not by much. Barcelona have only 52% of the possession, where Slavia Prague had 48. Once again, Barcelona, at the beginning of the game, they had some great runs. Langley was throwing through balls all the way up top to Semedo. You saw a lot of nice balls from Griezmann out to Suarez. Suarez did have a little bit of a heavy foot this game, to be honest. It was not only his shot opportunities, but also passing. His passes were a little heavy. It's like his foot was a little heavy today. That was a couple opportunities that he should have scored, but then to be fair, at the end of the game, the team grew tired. You could tell this team is not at 100% fitness, because even Messi, at the very end, some of his passes were a little labored. Some of the runs were a little sloppy between Suarez and Dembele. They were running in the same space. Overall, though, happy to get the win, But if you really take a look, the first half, they were finding the space great. Barcelona was finding space great in the first half. Second half, to be clear, Slavia Prague actually decided to get much more physical in the second half. Quite a few hits, quite a few knockdowns. I'd be surprised. They only got 4 yellow cards, to be honest. But they were putting some serious licks on Barcelona, which slowed down the game and also made it a lot sloppier. Barcelona's possession started to fall off in the second half. They were unable to find space in passing like they were before. And what's really amazing is Slavia Prague actually had 24 shots on goal, 9 on target. That's not good enough. Barcelona only had 13 shots on goal with 7 on target. But if you think about that, 9 shots on target, 24 opportunities, and there were quite a few opportunities that they should have finished, especially in the second half. It's just crazy that while the offense is so dynamic, the defense gets muddled with the ball so much. The offensive team can always play the ball behind Barcelona. They still have a problem defending that through ball. They still have a problem watching the other team get in behind them, right? They're not as fast. They can't get back as fast. It's almost painful to watch these runs getting behind PK and Langley, or to see that, for instance, Semedo's running up on an offensive attack. The ball's lost, and he just is not able to get back in time to defend. And then the other team always has numbers, or they're always in position to score. So say we go into halftime, second half comes out. Barca had great movement. inside the box at the beginning of the half. Started off well. A lot of passing. It looked like the second half was going to come out strong. A lot of good ball possession. A lot of ticky-tack in the box at times. And then the 15th minute, unfortunately, Barcelona allowed a goal to be ran completely through their defense. And they just cut through. Barcelona scored. And they got to start looking over their shoulder. They've got to start looking for these players. You know, you see everybody's running towards the person with the ball. When you have 3 Barcelona players going after in the box to play with the ball, and they're able to flick it off to a wide open guy, you've got to look over your shoulder and see what's the option. It's like they're heat-seeking defenders. Everybody's got to get the ball. And a lot of times that's that transition when Barcelona gets exploited. And in this case, it did. 1-1. Luckily for Barcelona, there was a free kick in the 57th minute. Messi took it, but Messi didn't shoot. Messi shot far post. The ball luckily flicked up off a defender. Suarez got his foot on it. The ball hit off the defender's chest, I believe, and went in between the foot and a half that was available between the keeper and the near post. It was actually awarded an own goal. Suarez did not get that goal, but he definitely earned it. 2-1. And that is what the game would end. But the story of the game is not necessarily that it ended 2-1, but that Barcelona allowed them to own the last 20 minutes. Shot after opportunity, after missed pass, after opportunity being wasted. Barcelona has got to learn how to finish these games out. And I think a lot of it's due to fitness. I really do, because some of these mistakes, they're not typical. Also, another thing, Griezmann was subbed out around the 70th minute for Dembele. I like to see that movement, but there's not a lot of experience between Suarez and Dembele out there anymore. Not that there really ever has been too much. Also, Vidal came in. So did Rakitic for Arthur and Busquets. So the game overall, it was fairly exciting. A little bit of a nail biter if you wanted Barcelona to win. Obviously, the defense needs to work on not allowing people to play inside their box, not allowing them to run the ball behind them every time and be wide open. Ter Stegen had a good game. Also, Slavia Praha's keeper saved some amazing shots, to be honest. So, overall, kind of exciting game. Way closer than it should have been, but boy, they brought the heat, and I will give them credit. Look forward to the next games in this round, and pretty exciting. RIP Chewy.